A North Korean state agency has threatened to use nuclear weapons to sink Japan and reduce the United States to ashes and darkness for supporting a UN Security Council resolution and sanctions over its latest nuclear test. Pyongyang's Korea-Asia-Pacific Peace Committee, which handles the North's external ties and propaganda, also called for the breakup of the Security Council, which it called a tool of evil made up of money-bribed countries that move at the order of the United States. The 4 islands of the archipelago should be sunken into the sea by the nuclear bomb of Juche. Japan is no longer needed to exist near us, the committee said in a statement carried by the North's official KCNA news agency. Juche is the North's ruling ideology that mixes Marxism and an extreme form of feudal nationalism preached by state founder Kim Il-sung, the grandfather of the current leader, Kim Jong-un. Regional tensions have risen markedly since the reclusive North conducted its 6th, and by far its most powerful, nuclear test on the 3rd of September. The 15-member Security Council voted unanimously on a US-drafted resolution and a new round of sanctions on Monday in response, banning North Korea's textile exports that are the second largest only to coal and mineral, and capping fuel supplies. The North reacted to the latest action by the Security Council, which had the backing of veto-holding China and Russia, by reiterating threats to destroy the United States, Japan and South Korea. South Korea shows how its stealth cruise missile can hit a tiny target with incredible accuracy. Japan refueling U.S. missile defense ships keeping watch on North Korean threat source. Let's reduce the U.S. mainland into ashes and darkness. Let's vent our spite with mobilization of all retaliation means which have been prepared till now, the statement said. Japan's Nikkei stock index and dollar-yen currency paired gains, although traders said that was more because of several Chinese economic indicators that were released on Thursday rather than a reaction to the North's latest statement. South Korea's won also edged down around the same time over domestic financial concerns. The North's latest threats also singled out Japan for dancing to the tune of the United States, saying it should never be pardoned for not offering a sincere apology for its never-to-be-condoned crimes against our people, an apparent reference to Japan's wartime aggression. It also referred to South Korea as traitors and dogs of the United States. Japan criticized the North's statement harshly. Key moments in North Korea's nuclear program. This announcement is extremely provocative and egregious. It is something that markedly heightens regional tension and is absolutely unacceptable, Japanese Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga told a regular news conference on Thursday. North Korea had already categorically rejected the Security Council resolution imposing sanctions over its latest test, vowing to press ahead with its nuclear and missile programs in defiance of international pressure. A tougher initial U.S. draft of Monday's resolution was weakened to win the support of China and Russia. Significantly, it stopped short of imposing a full embargo on oil exports to North Korea, most of which come from China. The latest sanctions also make it illegal for foreign firms to form commercial joint ventures with North Korean entities. U.S. President Donald Trump has vowed that North Korea will never be allowed to threaten the United States with a nuclear-tipped missile, but has also asked China to do more to rein in its isolated neighbor. China in turn favors an international response to the problem. The North accuses the United States, which has 28,500 troops in South Korea, of planning to invade and regularly threatens to destroy it and its Asian allies. The United States and South Korea are technically still at war with North Korea because the 195,053 Korean conflict ended with a truce and not a peace treaty. Reuters reuse content.